Folks, I'm here with Frank Cortez, making your pro debut. Man, how you feel?
Feel pretty good.
So, for everybody out there, just tell us your record and where you fight out of. And
My record as amateur was 10-4 and won no contest. Fighting at a Dark Horse MMA in Dexter, Fitness Connection Gym, and I'm just ready for this.
So, Frank, you've come down in weight from 205 to 185. How do you feel? I know your last outing and it didn't go too good for you, but that was your last amateur fight, and now you jumped up to pro. What actually made you come to the decision to turn pro?
Well, actually I started
in the fight at 185.
I started at heavyweight, fought twice at heavyweight, then dropped down to 205, where I stayed there for about 4 years, and finally, which my coach has been wanting me to be at 185, get down to 185, and I was supposed to fight again amateur at 185, but they couldn't find an amateur one to fight me at 185, so they gave me the opportunity to fight pro, and I took it, and here we are.
So how do you prepare yourself for this battle going into tomorrow night?
Fight camp. We train 4 days a week. We have counting fight camps 5 days a week. That's what we do, and we just train.
Just been grinding, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I know you come from southeast Missouri to come up here, and man, it's going to be a heck of a night. And I'm sure you're wanting to make a statement, making your pro debut. What can the fans expect tomorrow night?
They can expect the same thing they always get out of me, but with a little bit more.
A little bit more. Any predictions?
No, not really. Anthony's a good fighter. You know, he's from Southeast Missouri too, and we fought him for the same promotions before. Seen some of his fights, back when he was amateur. So he's a good fighter. He trains at a good gym and everything. So it's going to be one of those deals. The best fighter, best strength fighter is going to take the win.
So what was your mindset when you found out you was going to fight another fighter from down in Southeast Missouri that you've seen? I mean, Anthony Livingston, I believe is his name.
Well, we started fighting away from home to stop fighting people from home, because you can only fight them so much. You run through everybody, and then we started traveling, and then we're still fighting people from home over here.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's whenever they said Anthony Livingston, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I know him. It'll be a good fight. But other than that, usually whatever opponent they offer me, or they say that's who you're gonna fight, just train to fight that person.
I'm really looking forward to it. So what's your ultimate goal in the MMA business?
My ultimate goal is just to take it as far as I can, wherever it takes me, go with it.
Can't beat that. You got any shout outs, sponsors you want to give out?
Yeah, shout out to Fitness Connection Gym, Tapatio Mexican Restaurant in Dexter, Air Loop, Rev Gear MMA, Sandtrax, to all my fans, all the people who support me, to my team Dark Horse, and any other person that's been in and out to help me train for this fight. That's about it.
How can people get a hold of you on social media? You got Facebook,
Twitter?
Look
me up, Frank Cortez, or even better, look up our Dark Horse page, Dark Horse MMA.
Dark Horse MMA.
And, they can look us up there, or just hit me up on Facebook.
There you have it. And folks, don't miss this Fight Hard MMA tomorrow night, Family Event Center. This card stacked. Frank, appreciate it. Always hope for the best.
Thank you.